This review is on the movie The Pope's Exorcist. I'm the angry guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. The film Pope's Exorcist is inspired by a real-life figure. Gabriele Amorth, a member of the Society of St. Paul, was an Italian Catholic priest of Pauline and an exorcist for the Diocese of Rome. Father Gabriele Amorth, chief exorcist of the Vatican, between 1986 to 2016, said, "When we jeer at the devil and tell ourselves that he does not exist, that is when he is the happiest." On July 2nd, 1987, in Rome, Italy, at the Vatican, there was a formal hearing for the Father Gabriele Amorth because he performed an exorcist without the approval of the bishop at Reggio Calabria. Father Amorth told the council he did not perform an exorcism on the boy because the boy was maladjusted with a temporary mental illness. Father Amorth said he used primitive psychology on the boy, the power of suggestion. Of all the exorcism Father Amorth admitted, only 2% were truly evil. I don't know much about the Catholic faith, but I think Ryan O'Grady was way too young to represent Cardinal Sullivan. The real reason the council called for Father Amorth was a Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith has recommended to Cardinal Sullivan's panel that the position of chief exorcist be formally vacated to minimize the lawsuits and become more relative, so the church can move past outdated beliefs. Uh-oh! Can you tell me what might happen later in the film if they kick his butt out? Father Amorth did not want to listen to the panel any further because the Pope himself told him 200 fallen angels were expelled from heaven, driven beneath the soil where God was not welcome. The Pope told Father Amorth it actually happened at San Sebastian Abbey in Castile, Spain. Uh-oh. Guess where the widower, Alex Esso, as Julia, and her two children, Laura Marsden as Amy, and Peter DeSozo Fione as Henry, live now. Where do you think they're living now? You say, what? Well, Julia's recent deceased husband's family owned the San Sebastian Abbey for generations. Julie recently inherited the old rundown castle and decided upon herself she could repair the old castle and then her family could live there. I don't know. Out of an alphabetic score, I give the film The Pope's Exorcist a C+, and that's my final grade. A priest riding a scooter is not cute or funny in a serious horror thriller film. It immediately removes the audience from the movie. My better half fell asleep 3/4 of the way in the movie, and I had not one jump scare. I've seen it before, even down to the priest carrying his medical bag to the possessed home, plus the spider walk. That used to freak me out, which didn't freak me out at all this time. They didn't miss a beat, this movie, even hearing ominous music at the opening credits of the film. Personally, I wasn't even shaking in my, wide, adjusting soft, comfortable shoes. Right after the concert was done with Father Amorth at the beginning of the movie, I knew right away what would happen in the near future. It was so obvious. Jeez, come on. I thank God it had an R rating to show me some great special effects. Heck, I had to put the date of my birth in just to see the trailer. Whoa. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you viewing and value your comments. Thank you.
Our sins